Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Now, today we're going to be talking about what makes a Fortnite event good. We're also going to be talking about a bug from this event that you can see Clicks, Booga, Ronaldo, and Avery doing right now. They're doing like a flight bug type thing. We're going to be talking about that later. And we're also going to be talking about an insane possible leak that Epic Games included in the event. So, without further ado, I guess we'll get into it. So, the first thing we're going to talk about is what makes a Fortnite event good. In my opinion, it is three things, or there are three main things that can make a Fortnite event good or bad. Number one is the amount of hype leading up to the event. Number two is the actual viewing experience. And number three is the effects after the event. Now, in terms of this event, it's been, I don't know if you guys know this, but Chapter 2, Season 2 was supposed to end all the way back at the end of April. And here we are, almost 2 entire months later, and the event only happened today. So, I'd say the hype for this event was very, very diminished compared to what it could have been, from what it would have been back in April, because that's when this thing was supposed to happen. And I mean, that's just very unfortunate that that's what happened with Epic Games here, and they had to, delay and extend the season over and over and over again. So this season didn't have a whole lot of hype for it compared to the other ones in the past. The viewing experience, however, for this event was pretty good. I can't deny that. It was a good experience to watch. Now, in my opinion, the aftermath is probably the most important thing to a Fortnite event. Now, as you guys probably know, the storm is now a flood. It is now water, and it has completely different mechanics to it. So if you are in the storm, you are likely going to die. It is very, very, very hard to escape the storm now, and you take a lot more damage, and it throws you out of the storm, essentially. It throws you out from a very high angle. So unless you have like a cheeky launch pad play or whatever, it just makes it very, very hard to escape the storm. The cool new lighting effect, however, is pretty interesting. It has to do with the Chaos engine and some type of ray tracing stuff, I believe, to make that water effect pop. Like you see down there on Clix' stream, you see like all the water effect on the ground. It looks super cool. In my opinion, the Travis Scott event was pretty awful in terms of aftermath because absolutely nothing came from it. Not a single map change, nothing. The map stayed the same, the game mechanics stayed the same, there was nothing else to it. But this event was pretty interesting. It was just a good event. Now, what Booga, Clicks, Ronaldo, and Avery are doing is they're doing a bug where you can actually just fly around the map. If you get into a helicopter and someone dips you into the storm, essentially, and brings you out, and you get off the helicopter, you will be flying at the height you escaped the helicopter from. So, yeah, I'm not sure if it's bannable. I would assume it probably is if you do this too much and get reported enough times. This is a crazy exploit. Booga won the last game they played, and here they are doing this again. Just absolutely insane stuff. Like, this is crazy how he's just flying around the map. But now today what we're going to be talking about mainly is the huge possible leak from the event. As you guys probably know, if you ended up watching the event, was that about maybe almost halfway through, you end up going into the Epic Games office, or just an office in Fortnite, and you are in first person. Some people think that this doesn't mean anything. Although, in the Travis Scott event, there was a new mechanic added involving swimming around underwater. And if you didn't notice, that is used now in the game, in the storm. The storm is watery, so if you're in the storm, you can swim around like that. So those little tiny things are leaks, definitely. And multiple times during the event today, we went in first person. And you had like a full character you could see. It just seemed really, really like good. It seems like Epic Games maybe has an idea to turn Fortnite into a first-person game, or maybe add a type of first-person LTM, or maybe if they went the long big ball route, of just, you know, making two different modes. You know, there's first person Fortnite and third person Fortnite. That would be super interesting. Obviously, this is all speculation. We won't know until tomorrow night. I will be live for the whole thing. I'm going to be one of the very first people playing the new season of Fortnite. You guys should tune in. The Discord's down in the description below. You guys can watch the stream. Make sure to turn on the noties. So yeah, I'm very curious to see what's going to happen with the new season. Hopefully, Epic Games decides to do something with the map. They hopefully do something with the loot pool and the mechanics, and they make the game enjoyable again. But who knows? It's Epic Games. I wouldn't get my hopes up if I were you, but the new seasons are always extremely fun to play when they first come out. So I'm very excited for that. If you guys are excited too, please do let me know in the comments below and use code LazyLuke in the Fortnite item shop. Now, what did you guys think about this event? If you guys liked it, tell me down below. If you guys hated it, tell me down below. I could totally see either side for this event. It was kind of spotty in a way. Personally, I think that it was really short. It was only like 8 minutes, and it felt a lot quicker than that. Nothing really came from it except for the storm was changed to a ring of water, I guess. But yeah, other than that, the event was interesting looking. And I think that if first person comes to Fortnite, that's going to be the content that people have wanted for a long, long time. It could add a lot of new things to Fortnite. We will just have to see. Anyways, guys, what do you think about the video? If you did enjoy it, leave a like or don't, whatever. And peace out. Have a good day.